Hello, Pisces. My little watery fishy signs. I love you guys. You're Pisces just like my sis. My big sis is a Pisces. Love her. You guys are very kind people, very thoughtful people, and I love the emotion that you guys bring to this earth. Kind of amazing. Just remember that Pisces, this is going to resonate with anyone who's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also, like some of it might resonate, all of it might resonate, 25% of it might resonate. Just take what you can from it, throw the rest out. Also, time is fluid. So if you see this before the 16th, that's great. But if you see it after the 16th or before the 10th, that's also great. I'm sorry I'm a day late, but my little doggy was a little sick. Everyone, I'd like to just have them say a little prayer for my Vinny dog. He's my little black Pomapoo that was in my thumbprint a couple weeks ago. And he's amazing. So before you go to bed tonight, if you could just say say a little prayer for my Vinny dog. He's 14, same age as my son. And my son's autistic, so it's like his best friend. I would really appreciate that because he's not feeling very good and it's really hard to deal with. You know, if you've ever lost an animal that's been a part of your family for a long time, I just hope he's going to be okay and I can get him into a vet sooner or later because everyone's booked up right now. Also, remember time is fluid, and also everyone has feminine and masculine energy within them. So, like if I say he, she, king, queen, knight, it doesn't matter. It's just energy. And if I feel I need to clarify, like if it's a boy or girl, I will. And just enjoy this, okay? No matter what I say, if it's good or bad, it's for, your better good. Like you need to know these things. And that's why you're here. Like you're here to figure out what's going on in your relationship. Remember, this is your love reading for August 10th through the 16th, or anytime you want to see it, because the universe is going to want you to see what it's going to want you to see when you need to see it. And it doesn't matter when. Okay, so for your overall energy, you have the Magician. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you have all the elements you need to right now in your overall energy to make whatever you want to happen. You just really have to believe in it. You have to believe in it and you have to know it's right for you. I mean, sometimes we believe things are right for us that aren't right for us. But sometimes we have to, when something is right for us, we have to fight for it a little bit. And I feel like that's like what your energy is all about. Like this week is just like, not literally fighting and being mean, but I mean just like talking it out. Like maybe stop so much texting and start talking more or FaceTiming more just to get a little closer to a person. All right, let's start your reading now. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So this is kind of like my sneaky deaky guy. This was in your past energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy once again. And I feel like somebody wasn't picking up the weight they needed to. Like they could have picked up those seven swords, but they only picked up five. And in this deck, that's what that means. Like somebody needs to pick up their weight, whether it be you or your person. Your present energy is a little bit heartbroken. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You definitely could be dealing with an air sign already. All right, 3 out of 3 cards are air signs. So you could be dealing with an air sign and feeling a little bit brokenhearted. I just want you to remember, like that guy that you loved in high school or in middle school that you thought you couldn't live without and you were heartbroken. You don't think about him anymore, do you? Mm-mm. And this person, you won't either. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but it's in the reverse. Like nobody's really working on this relationship. And that's what I mean by like using all your elements to make something work. Like you can't force something to work that just isn't workable. And I almost feel like this relationship might not be workable, but it might be. All right. And this is the Knight of Swords. This is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air signs. And it is also in the reverse. And so somebody isn't bringing you complete truth. And that may be why you're feeling a little heartbroken. You're not really getting the truth here. And then we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is definitely an air sign you're dealing with. And They give you like a little bit of truth, but you know it's not the whole truth. Like you just know it. All right, and then you get the Three of Cups. When you get the Three of Cups, you're thinking about like this could be like a celebration. This could be something that's coming in your significant future, I feel like almost. And when you want to think of cups, you want to think of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. So you may have a total switch in partner. Like I feel like you're going from an air sign to maybe a water sign that may be a little bit more doable for you because you are an emotional um sign, and they don't go so good with air signs because air signs are cerebral. They don't really feel their hearts and they don't really feel their guts. They're always in their heads. And that can be a problem for you. And then there you got the High Priestess. This is a major arcana. This is going to be somebody that is, and I feel like this is you. I feel like you're the High Priestess. Right now it's time for you to use your intuition. Okay? Like it is really time for you to like get the intuition into high gear and be like, is this air sign right for me? If you're dealing with an air sign, remember this isn't going to resonate with everyone. But I feel like a water sign, I don't feel like this is you. I almost feel like you need to deal with another water sign or another sign that's more emotional with you. Like I feel like an air sign might not go so good with the people this is going to resonate with because they're not so feeling, like they're very cerebral, like, and you are very emotional, and they're not going to get that. They're just not going to get it. And I hate bringing like those kind of news, but I almost think like it's good news because like you're going to know what to do at the end of the session. And that's what I always felt when I saw readers. Even though I've been a reader myself for 20 years, I have a hard time reading for myself. But I always feel like the readers that read for me really well. And the cards always fall the way they're supposed to fall. And I hear what I need to hear, whether I like it or not. Okay, so remember, your overall energy is the Magician. You can make anything you want to happen. You have every element you want to happen. This is also an air sign energy, but just because you're not an air sign, it doesn't mean you can't go cerebral and be like, okay, like this is a one time I want you to go cerebral, is I want you to be like, is this good for me or is it not good for me? Like that's what I want you to do. Past energy, Seven of Swords. We don't F with the past, it's South Stellicae. Like, because it doesn't matter. The past is done. Okay, what we are going to clarify is this Three of Swords here. Why are you feeling brokenhearted? All right, the moon. Right now, you need to go into your subconscious. The moon's all about going into your subconscious. You really need to go into your subconscious. Okay, then we got the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, more air sign. Like I feel like it could have been an air sign that isn't giving you what you need. Then we have the Six of Cups, and I feel like the Six of Cups is a little bit more of what you need. Like that's like happy memories, happy childhood. It could be a past person that you maybe need to get in touch with. I'm actually gonna clear these out a little bit more because I didn't plan on doing a lot of clarifying, but it looks like we're going to have to. But you're my peeps, so I got to do it for you. There may be a past person that you really need to communicate with that maybe in the past wasn't right for you, but maybe they've matured. Maybe they've gotten a little bit better with themselves. And I feel like they're also, since they're a cup sign, like would get along a little bit better with you, because they're not going to be so cerebral and they actually can feel themselves, where a lot of air signs have a really hard time feeling their hearts and feeling their guts. They're always in their heads and they overthink everything, so it's almost hard to like get even a thought out of them because they have 10,000 thoughts going on because they don't feel their hearts and they don't feel their guts. So if you're dealing with an air sign right now, just like call it quits. I know I just stuck my tongue out and made a fart sound, but whatever, it happens. All right, then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so that's like in your subconscious feelings. Like in your subconscious, you know you shouldn't be working on this. We don't need to clarify this. Like you know this is the wrong person for you. Like in your gut, you know, and in your subconscious, like you know this isn't who you need to be with. You need to be with someone better. Someone that feels themselves, someone that can like be on your same level, someone that can feel you. All right. And your obstacles is the Knight of Swords, but he's in reverse. So he's not bringing you truth. And let's see what kind of truth he's not bringing you. The Two of Wands, he's not making a decision correctly. Like he's got decisions to make, but he's got so many thoughts in his head, or she, they're not making those right decisions. And what you want is temperance. You want balance. Balance is a Sagittarius energy, which would be better for you too. Would be a Sagittarius. And you would match better with them because even though they're a fire sign, fiery signs can match really good with emotional cup signs because you want to be able to talk about emotions. And then you get the Eight of Cups, and when you're talking about the Eight of Cups, I mean, it's like walking away. And I feel like you need to walk away from this air sign if you're seeing an air sign. And remember, signs don't matter so much. It's if the person's personality I'm talking about matches what you're here to see. Okay? Like if this person isn't feeling so much, isn't very communicative, can't really relate to you, that's what I want you to kind of pay attention to. Okay, the influence of others is the Page of Swords. They're giving you a truth. They're giving you a little bit of truth. Like your friends and your family are giving you a little bit of truth. But because you are a Pisces, they may not be giving you all the truth because you can be emotional and you can get a little bit upset with them. But they are giving you just enough to give you what you need. Okay, and then what you should do is a Three of Cups. And this is like celebrate. Like have a good time. I'm not feeling like there's a third party situation here. I'm just feeling like there's somebody that's not good for you, and then there's another person that is in the back of your head. Maybe has not come forward yet. Or you could get on Tinder or any other website because online dating is hot right now and find that person that's good for you that you can celebrate with instead of have problems with. Okay, and in your conclusion is the High Priestess. Let's see what type of intuition you need to use right now. All right, the Two of Cups. Okay, I don't like to say soulmates or twin flames. If you want to go to my website, the information's down below. I've written an article about soul mates and twin flames, and they are very difficult relationships. But sometimes when I look at this card, I just see a person you get along with really well. Okay. And that's also your sign too. It's going to be, you know, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And then you get the Six of Swords. And when you get the Six of Swords, I mean, this is like going over to calmer waters. Like it's like going to somewhere where you feel comfortable, more calm. And then the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Okay, so Queen of Wands is normally like the sexy, you know, vixen. She's, you know, not so much intuitive, more like sexy and persuasive. But I don't think that's like who you really want to be. I think you just really want to be yourself and you don't want to have to worry about being this sex bomb or anything. Like somebody is going to love you for who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter, you know, your temperament. I feel like this person right here with this Two of Cups that you're going to find, or maybe already have found but haven't realized it, is going to be a person that's going to care about you very, very much. And that's what you need to stay kind of focused on, is figuring out who that person is. Okay, but I don't feel like this air sign is going to be very good for you. And I hate giving bad news, but I mean, I hate to say it. I'm not one of those readers that's going to give you great news every week because I have to tell you the truth. You know, I would love subscribers. Of course, I want you to subscribe. I don't have many subscribers, but I will always pick the truth over subscribers, just so you know. All right, we're going to give you a couple romance cards and get you guys out of here so you can get on your pathway to love, because I really feel like it's coming, and I feel like it's going to come between like a little bit before Labor Day and but definitely before Thanksgiving. If you can get this person to transform, fine, but it's going to be a hassle. Like, I feel like it's going to be your hassle. Like, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And if you want to be with this person, because I'm laying it right here on the air signs, it's going to be a lot of work, and I don't know how it's going to be. Honeymoon, enjoy the time together of that bliss and or holiday time bliss. But I feel like this is almost like in the middle right here. Like, what are you choosing? Are you choosing to work on it, or are you choosing to go like your honeymoon route? I don't feel like this is for one or the other. I feel like this is a choice. Like, that's a choice. All right, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And like I said, before Labor Day. So that's coming up very quickly. So I feel like you do need to choose very quickly what it is you want to do with this specific person. And they don't have to be an air sign. They can just be someone that's cerebral and possibly a little bit cold, and then going over to someone that's a little warm and a little more emotional, like you, and can communicate with you a little bit better. So, but you are going to have to make that decision very soon. Okay? All right. I love you. I will see you in a few days for the how they feel about you reading, monthly, monthly check-ins, and also for your next weekly check-ins. I hope this helped you. I hope you'll subscribe. Don't forget, I give out free readings every Friday, and I also give out free cards at the end of the month. So I hope all you have to do is subscribe and then put at the bottom of your sign that you subscribed. And you're in for the drawing indefinitely until you win. So I love you guys. I hope this helped you. I love you very much. God bless.